Hey everybody, Dr. Carmen, Guru Chiropractor. Peace and love to everybody out there and blessings. I'm here with my next new patient for the day. This is Carmen. Hi Carmen, nice to meet you. You like the pound? Give me some pound. Carmen drove in, she's right next to Philly, but on the Jersey side. So what's that, like 90 minutes to get here or something like that? Well, I appreciate you taking the ride because the average chiropractor pulls from like 10 miles from their office, and that used to be me. When people come from far and spend a long time driving, I always let you know, I appreciate you coming, and I'm going to do everything I can to make the trip worth it. So you're welcome. So we already did the health history interview, and she's got some stuff going on. First thing we talked about was she's been diagnosed with MS about 12 years, and she's doing fantastic for 12 years of MS. The medicines, I guess, nowadays are really doing wonders. So good for that. But there, sometimes we were talking, sometimes it makes the symptoms, you don't really know whether it's musculoskeletal or it's come from the MS. And you know what? It doesn't really matter. I take symptoms into consideration, and I help people hopefully get rid of the symptoms if they're coming from the musculoskeletal. But my analysis is more functional and movement of the joints and how much jamming and compression. So that's what I'm going to be looking for in the exam, which, by the way, we're going to do an exam in a second. Usually, sometimes I don't film exams, but because of the unique situation, I wanted to do the exam too in the video today. And if things are jammed up in the joints, particularly in the spine, I'm going to do my best to release them. And listen, you're better, even if the symptoms don't respond, you're much better off with no jamming than with jamming, because the jamming is basically stress stuck in the body. So we're going to get rid of as much of that as we can today. And hopefully you'll feel a lot better, which most people are, not everybody, but most people will. So symptoms for Carmen is mostly the neck. She's got neck pain and tightness, and it travels down into the middle back, and it's pretty constant according to you. And it's about a 3 out of 10 on the average, which isn't too high, but it's persistent and constant, right? So it's kind of nagging. Always. And then frequently, you're getting some pain shooting down the right arm, ending in the last 3 fingers, which is lower cervical, C6, C7, T1, something like that. And you still don't know if that's MS or if that's from compression. Yeah. But guess what? After we decompress, if it helps the symptoms, then we know it's at least partially related to the musculoskeletal. Hopefully it can help you. You're definitely going to get decompressed. A little left knee pain. You've had a couple ACL surgeries, but now the pain came back again, right, for the 3rd time. So we're going to do a little adjustment in the knee. I'm not a knee expert. I don't do extensive treatments to the peripheral joints, but I do adjust them all. And sometimes that helps a lot, sometimes not. But we're going to definitely release the knee and see how that goes. What else? Did I miss anything? Right shoulder, how long? Not recent, right?
Yeah, it's recent, like a month and a half. I haven't even gone to the doctor for it yet, but it's stuck.
So all of a sudden, no injury, right? It just one day just started bothering you, and it's restricted. So she's probably got a little frozen shoulder stuff going on. Again, I'm not an expert with shoulders, but I'm going to do some adjusting, and sometimes releasing the neck also helps, and we'll hopefully do some good for that too. But we're definitely going to adjust all the, the full body adjustment, adjust the whole spine plus all the peripheral joints. So we're going to definitely do a good adjustment there. But we're going to help the neck and the lower back, or at least I'm going to do my very best for that. Did I miss anything? All right, good. And she's an educator. So how long have you been doing that for? Educational stuff?
Probably close to 25 years now.
And we can't say exactly what, but she's pretty high level up there. That's all I'll say. She's a head muckety-muck somewhere in some school system down the road. Right? Did I mess you up? Is that too much information?
That's
fine. All right, cool. All right, so we're going to roll into the exam. So I'm going to put this down. You move over a little bit here. I'm going to come behind you, and I'm going to do a good exam in the neck first and a little bit in the shoulder, and then we'll lay you down and we'll check out the lower back. From this point on, anything I'm doing to you, if it doesn't feel good or right, causes any flare-up of any discomfort, let me know. Okay. Otherwise, do your best to relax, and I'll do the rest. So just generally doing a palpation exam first, just to get a general feel. And the lower neck is definitely too tight. But everybody, just 99% of the people walking in here have too much tightness in the lower neck. A little bit of an extra bump here in the lower neck. That's called a Dowinger hump. And that's caused usually from the head popping forward too much. This starts to bulge backwards. So let me check that. So looking from the side, it's not horrible, but you got about 1.25 inches forward head posture. Okay. The good news is most patients reverse by about 50% after the adjustment. So we're going to check it afterwards and we're going to see. Hopefully you'll be in that category or better. Now I want to see how well it turns. So we're going to let me move your neck. You be passive. But if it gets to a certain degree of movement and it starts hurting, let me know right away. Okay. So first let's rotate to the right. Okay. See how it's kind of stopping short right here? Mm-hmm. Normal, it should go about 80 degrees, which is almost the nose should approximate the shoulder. So I'm going to rate that about a 40% impairment. Go to the other side. That's even worse. That stops out here. That's about a 50% impairment. Should be able to go here. Is it hurt when I stretch it or just tight?
I'm actually not in too much pain today.
Good. Amen. I am. How about this side? Does that hurt when I stretch it or just tight?
Tight.
Okay. Now tilt to the right, left rather. Yeah, that's abnormally tight that way too. Go to the left. This one's way tighter. Ooh. It hurts on this side or the other side?
Actually, the other side hurts more.
Now, does it hurt on the left or on the right when I do it this way? Like where it's pinching or where it's pulling?
It's right there.
Okay. Now come backwards. Does that cause any pinching or jamming? Yeah. Any pain too?
Yep.
Okay. Any dizziness?
No.
Okay, get out of there quick. Now chin down forward as far as you can. Okay. Is that pulling anything here like abnormal? How about
pulling
more on both sides? Anything pulled down here or just up here?
No, just up there.
Okay, come out of that. Now I'm going to do what's called a cervical compression test. Basically it means I'm going to add some compression, mostly to your neck and upper, by pushing down on your head. Nothing jerky, just a little bit like this. Let me know if that flares up anything or not. Stay loose as a goose. How'd that feel pushing down? Good. I'm going to do one side at a time just to isolate it. So come back a little bit, go this way. Ouch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that side, now go back and go this side. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so sometimes when you isolate it, it becomes more prominent. So you definitely, basically what that means is you already have compression. Because when you push down with no compression, there should be 0 symptoms. But if there's already compression and you push down and there's more symptoms, that's a confirmation that there's compression. So you're already qualified for the ring there up here. Now I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to stretch you up to distract or decompress a little bit. Let me know in general how that feels like. What, I like that, no different, or I don't like it. Nothing jerky, just a little stretch and hold for like 5 seconds. And I'm coming down slow. How'd that feel?
Doing it.
Does that mean you like, I guess that means you, yeah, in general, like it feel good. Good. When I get a response like that from the patient, that generally they respond very well to the real decompression. So that's a good sign. I'm happy for you. Okay, now I want you to go belly down, put your face here, rest your hands here. I'm stepping out of the camera. We'll probably edit this, but I got to write my notes so I don't forget for the neck exam. You don't have to put it on pause. Okay, now I'm coming back over. We're going to do a good exam for the lower back. But first I'm going to raise up the table. Coming up. Good. Now I'm raising up the legs a little bit. Good. All right, so in general, I'm just looking at your posture as you lay here. Pelvis doesn't look too bad posture-wise, but the shoulders look twisted, torqued to the right. So unless this is your shirt, no, I don't think so. Now, you got a twist in your upper trunk to the right, okay? This is higher than this side. So let me just do a little palpation here. Not horrible, a little tighter than normal. Is there anything sore when I'm pushing?
Yeah.
Okay, how about out here sore?
Yeah.
How about out here sore?
Yep.
Okay. As I come up a little bit sore?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now I'm going to do a couple orthopedic tests. The first thing I'm going to do is just bend up your knees, right? Normal, you should just feel it in your thighs. But if anything gets, I'll do it. Wait a sec. Everybody's doing it for themselves today. Hold off. I'm going to bend them up in a second. If you feel anything abnormally pulling here, like getting tighter here or hurting worse here with the pull, let me know. Okay. Bend, 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 bend. What's going on in your lower back when we bend? Nothing gets tighter?
It does get tighter.
Yeah. Okay, but
it is tighter.
Yeah, the fact that it gets tighter, that's an abnormal response. Where, in the middle or more on the outsides?
Yeah, like
all across there. So that's a sign that there's compression here. That's a confirmation that you also have compression in your lower back. Because if this was good and happy, you shouldn't feel anything getting tighter here, only here. Okay, so that definitely confirms compression in your lower back. So you definitely qualify for the ring dinger for here and for here.
Yeah, and I can really feel it.
Now I'm going to check the range of motion in your sacroiliac joints. So I'm just going to push down to stabilize your sacrum, your tailbone. Start with your left leg. Don't bend it at the knee. Keep it stiff. Lift it up off the table high as you can. Straight up. Okay. Drop it down. Looks like it didn't go up as high as it should. Did it feel any abnormal pulling or tightness?
It felt tight.
Or did it hurt or just tight?
It hurt. Just tight. Like
Tight.
I couldn't go any further.
Yeah. Try the other side. The right. Yeah. Same thing. And down. That went up about a third of normal motion, like range. And that felt tight too?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what that tells me is there's compression in your sacroiliac joints and there's also compression in your lumbar spine. Now I'm coming up the spine a little bit. As I get right about here, this is basically where it transitions from the middle to the lower. Very tight, right around where the bra strap usually is. Very tight all the way here, all the way here, all the way up. All this is abnormally tight as well. And then, like I said before, when you were seated, all this lower neck is very compressed. Is that sore?
Yep.
Is this sore?
Yep.
Is one side worse than the other? Or is it the same?
Different. This one's like more down. This one's like up here.
Yeah, this one's lower.
Yeah.
Is it the right arm that you're getting the pain shooting down? So that's probably, I mean, it's a correlation. Is it for sure? For sure, I don't know yet. But that area is what usually sends the nerve out down your arm. Mm-hmm. And it's very compressed. So hopefully, this is causing your arm, because I could fix this. But the MS, I don't have much control over. Okay. All right. So you definitely have a lot of compression in the transition area between your neck and shoulders, middle back, lumbar spine, and both sides in the sacroiliac. So it's basically almost everywhere. Yeah. So yeah, you're a very good candidate for what I do. And I'm expecting that you have some decent, good results. All right, let me write a few notes. I'm stepping out of camera again, so I don't forget by the end. Okay. Good. All right, so you definitely qualify for the ring dinger. Nothing showed up for safety, so I can treat you, safely. And I'm ready to go if you are, right? Ring dinger and full body, which is like option 2, is my best recommendation. You good with that? Yep. All right, great. So here's what we're going to do as an overview, and then we'll get started. First thing I'm going to do is just do a little massage to loosen you up and warm up the muscles. Then we're going right in for the ring dinger. You're going to get a full body decompression. We'll see how your body reacts to that. Then you're going to come back on this table, and I'm going to do a full body here. It's basically the same routine, just about, with every patient. Little changes and nuances for each patient, but the routine is the same. Your job, stay relaxed. And I guess give me a heads up if anything I'm doing don't feel good for you, okay? Because I can't read your mind and I can't feel what you feel. All right, here we go. Gonna do a little massage first with the ring dinger, with the thumper massager. Most people love this damn thing. I get jealous because they like it better than me. That's true. That's true. That makes somewhat of a difference. The operator, the skill of the operator does make somewhat of a difference. So do you qualify for retirement soon with your teacher pension or your school pension?
I still got a couple more years to go because I'm not old enough yet.
Oh, you need the age. Gotcha. Yeah. I get it. You're gonna go as soon as you can, or you're gonna stay longer?
I don't know.
You don't know? I'm just making small talk as I massage you.
I enjoy what I do.
Listen, it's rare that people enjoy what they do. Serious. I do too. Now, there's things about what I do that I don't, like that much. But in general, I love it. But I think it's the same with everybody. If that's too much up here, let me know if that makes you dizzy or anything. You okay?
I'm good.
She's nice. I'm just getting a little itchy having to be chained to this office every day. I want to get out and travel and do other things, but one of these days.
Yeah, I want to do the same thing. I've not done much in the past couple of years.
Yeah. Same. Next month it'll be a whole year since I did a real vacation. I had a medical vacation, but that wasn't fun. I was out for medical for 2 weeks.
Yeah, usually that's what I am. The vacation days are usually more sick.
See, it's hard for, I'm self-employed, so there's no such thing as paid vacations for me, or paid sick days or anything like that. If I stop working, I stop earning. But there's many benefits of being self-employed as opposed to employed by somebody else. Kind of counterbalances that. I don't think I could take direction from anybody else after 25 years of self-employment. I think I would be a horrible employee. I would be like, screw you, I'm doing it this way. You want me to do it your way? No way. I'm doing it my way. Good. All right, just a little warm up, but some people feel really good after the warm up. Itchy or just the nose vibrating? All right, so when you're ready, take your time, come up on your feet. Nice and slow, don't have to rush on my part. And then we're going in the back room.
Very good.
Keep your hands, a little higher, just because I got to feel your hips. Now slide down about 6 inches towards me, because you're too high. Go, keep going. A little more, teeny bit. Too much, a little bit higher now. Right there. Perfect. All right. Make sure you're centered on the table. Not too bad. All right, the table's coming up. I'm just letting you know. You don't have to worry. It might be a little taller after this.
That would be good. I could use that.
I'm not kidding. It's possible that when you get decompressed, you can gain up to 1 inch. And if your posture's slouched, you look shorter. So when you get straighter, your appearance is taller. I got 2 teachers in here. I got to do proper English. All right, now we got to pin you in really tight here above your hips. You know who corrects me all the time? Diana. She always corrects my grammar. I'm like, stop it. Situation. Can you handle that? Too bad, you're in. Good. Now, hands back to me. I'm just making sure there's no slack. Does your shoulder go back? Ouch.
Mhm.
Good. Now rest them down again. Anywhere where you're comfortable with the hands, except don't grab the bars. Okay. Now the towel goes around your neck, but really it's grabbing your skull and your jaw like this.
Mhm.
My hands are way too small to get a good pull, so the towel gives me better grip. Since you're a newbie, and for all the people out there watching, I spray it with a little water so I don't slip when I pull, God forbid. I mean, it's not dangerous, but it's yucky. I did it once or twice. Okay, lift up your neck.
Actually, I don't feel
Come
too
on
good.
down. Yeah, I slipped. I pulled so hard, I slipped, and I banged. I flew into the door. I flew into the wall. I hurt myself. Forget about the patient. I hurt me. Now, your job, keep your teeth touching together, but don't bite too hard. Just keep it closed, so when I pull, you don't bang teeth, because I'm not paying for the dentist. Other than that, try to stay as relaxed as you can down below, and I'll do the rest. Okay? You ready? Okay, let me get a proper grip first. Nice and relaxed in the shoulders. Good. Take a deep breath through your nose, out through your nose. Just let everything relax. Boom. Boom. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Breathe. You good? Your eyes are saying, you're like, holy shit. That's what your eyes are saying. Your eyes are saying, holy crap.
I'll just sit here for a little bit.
Yeah. If it was intense, a lot of people feel the same way. Was it painful or no?
Not painful, just it was weird. It was like so sudden.
Yeah, it has to be fast, because the
Yeah.
worst case scenario is you clench down right when I pull.
Right.
That's not good, so I have to be kind of sneaky to get it in so you get a full release. Did you feel it release all the way down?
Oh, I felt it all the way down to here. I didn't feel the lumbar as much, but mostly the torso. I felt the torso, like
Yeah, you.
the
but-
T
yeah.
region.
Yeah. You had a tremendous amount of stress in the thoracics, because remember that twist and
Right.
torquing was pulling out of there, and the neck too. Did you feel the neck release?
Not as much. I really felt that mid region, like really go.
Got it. Well, you have a choice. If you want, we can do a second pulse, see if we get more, or we can do some more over there and see how you're doing.
What would you recommend?
Let me feel your neck, see how it feels to me. It's still feeling a little tight in there. If you want to do a second pull, it's not
Yeah.
dangerous.
That's
The
fine.
only thing to know is you might be a little extra sore tomorrow or the next couple days.
That's okay.
All right, double dinger, folks. We're doing a double dinger. So I'm bringing you back up again.
Like I said, a little pain for a second or two.
Yeah.
Relief of pain that you've had for so long.
Coming up with the legs again. Most of the time when I get this, I get a double, because I have to travel far to get my ring dinger.
Yeah.
So I make sure I get two for the price of one. Pinning you back in. Whoop. Good. Come on, I'm slipping all over the place. Good.
Oh, slipping.
No slippity slip. Okay, lift the neck again.
Okay.
Forward, bend up, come on down. Good. All right. Stay loose as a goose again. Deep breath in through your nose. Just stay relaxed. Wiggle your left toe.
Ooh. That one was deeper.
Yeah. I knew you had more in there.
Oh,
Woo.
I went further down.
Yeah, good. Coming down with the hips. Stay relaxed the best you can. That's the ring dinger.
I like it.
Now, before we get you up,
It hurts, but I like it.
hurts a little bit or a lot?
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's not a terrible pain. It really
Yeah.
isn't.
Most people don't. Let me lower the table. Most people say it's not that bad.
It's not. It really isn't.
Now, I
It's
want to.
almost like it's just a little sore.
Yeah, soreness.
Yeah.
That's normal. Most people walk out of here looser and more sore, but
Right.
the pain most
Yeah.
of the time subsides.
Yeah, it's not like it's not pain. It's more of that sore
Yeah.
kind of feeling
Yeah.
that you get.
Yeah. Okay, I want to do a little twist in your neck, and then we'll get you up off this table and see how you feel.
Okay.
Let me see. Stay relaxed. Yeah, good. Drop it, drop it, drop it heavy. Woo, good release.
That was good.
Bingo. Okay. Coming down even more. Perfect. All right, now we're done here, so come on up slow. If you need help, let me know. Once you get up on your feet, stop for a second. Bring your attention to your body and tell us if you feel any different than before.
Yeah, my neck feels looser.
Good.
My thoracic is sore, but it's hard kind of feeling.
Sometimes with the thoracic tightness, it limits your respiration. Take a deep breath. Do you feel any easier to breathe? I'm just grabbing at straws to see.
I mean, I feel good.
Yeah, good. Coming down. Okay. Now I wish we filmed it, but sometimes the camera can't pick it up. But that torque in your upper body is like 98% gone.
Wow.
So that's a good sign. That means for sure we pulled out a lot of abnormal tension.
That's where I felt most of it.
In here, yeah.
Like
even though you weren't you did complain that it was shooting down, yeah. But most of it you complained was here and here, but it was here too, big time. It's a lot less jammed. Okay, now remember when I bent your knees, you said it was pulling here? Uh-huh. Let's redo that. Tell me if it feels the same or reduced. Because that tells me if we got the lower back good.
It feels a lot better. I do have a tiny little bit of tightness right that I felt right here.
Yeah, got you. And
but it was less, a lot less.
That's what I'm looking for. Most people go from something to reduced. Very occasionally you go from something to completely nothing, but not usual. So that's good. That's a great sign. That means this has been pretty substantially decompressed. Okay, now we're going to do more releasing here by doing what's called the drop technique through the pelvis and the lumbars. So come down about 2 inches towards your feetsies. Good. A little bit too much. Go up right there. Good. Now rest. Now I got to drop the belly part down to give me more room. If this bothers your breasts, let me know because it gets pointy up there. You okay? Comfortable here? Okay. So now this pops up, and when I push down on you, it's going to go boom. So we're going to go boom, 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 boom. Okay? You stay relaxed.
I'm going to work on relaxing.
Work on your relaxing. I'll do the rest. Good. Good. Nice. Perfect. Beautiful. Bermuda beautiful. Good. Nice. Going up the lumbars. Good. Let it go. There we go. Woo! Big releases. Okay. Let's rebend it and see if that little that little hitch got any better or not.
Oh, yeah.
Gone now? Yeah. Woo! I'm clapping with the feet again like when I get excited. That's good news. Yeah. That's very promising. All right, let's redo the sacroiliac range of motion. So start with the left side. Lift as high as you can. And down. Visually, it went up higher. How'd it feel? Looser? Easier?
Yeah.
Amen. Do the right side. Same thing. Went up a couple inches higher. Feel looser for you?
It feels looser for me.
Okay. Good. Then we'll make that. That's my measurements that tells me it's making progress here. So we're definitely a lot more decompressed. So we're going to leave this for a little while and we're going to work up this way. So I'm bringing the belly part up. Good. Now we're going to do some drop through here. Stay loose. You want to slide up about a little bit. That should be good. Stay relaxed. Good. 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 Whew, that was nice. I'm not blowing smoke. This is definitely flatter than before. Way flatter. It's not gone completely, but it's nicer. Now we're going to do the neck a little bit. A little more gentle than the rest of you, though. Good. Good. Very nice. Okay. You're doing really well. Roll over on your back now. Face up. Slide down towards your feet a couple. Right there. You always go too far. Right there. Stop. Usually that people don't go enough. You go the opposite. Let your legs come straight. I know. I like it. All right. Now we're going to do the front a little bit.
Okay.
Might help with the shoulder, but we're going to do the collarbones and the rib cage. Okay. So take your arms, bring them out like a T. Does that hurt your shoulder when you... If you can't bring that one out, just leave it here. Okay. Yeah, stay relaxed.
Yeah, didn't want to look.
It's okay. I'm going to do it one at a time. This is your AC joint. Good. Ouch or no? Good. Yeah. Ouch? Good. Now we're going to do SC joint. Good. We'll do this one. I know. Good. Try to let that out, see if it feels any better after what I just did or no. No? Still catching?
Yeah, it's catching. Right here. But it is moving.
It's moving a little better?
It's moving better.
Good.
Let
me see.
Yeah. Heck yeah. That's crazy.
Ouch?
Yeah.
Just doing a little distraction. Good. All right, we're going to do more later, so let that relax here. I want to do a little bit in the rib cage. Okay. Boom, boom, okay? Yeah. Gentle, because I know the ribs are sensitive. Good. A little looser. Good. Good. All right, bring your hands up wherever you're comfortable. Slide up about an inch or two towards your head. Okay. Now we're going to do a knee pull. Should mobilize the knee, and then maybe even get the lower back even better. Which was the knee that was bought with ACL? All right, so we're going to start on this side. Your job, just give me a loose, floppy leg. Okay? I'll do the rest. Loose and heavy. Good. Loose and heavy. Relax it. Good. Slide back up. Ouch? No. Slide back up. You okay getting your toes popped? Okay. Good. Now we're going to pull at the ankle. Stay relaxed. Let it go. Oof, that was big. Oh, wow. And loud. Now we do the same thing on this side. Drop it in my hands. Let it go. Let it go. Good. Slide back up. Good. Pop, 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 pop. Pop. Now we pull at the ankle. Loose as a goose. Big time in the feet. Yeah. Bloop. Okay, I'm lowering you down. Perfect. When you're ready, siéntese, por favor, sit up. Face that way. You need help? Swing around. Good. Awesome. Let's see. Somewhat flatter here. Looser tone-wise through here. You feel like that's turning better? Don't turn your shoulders. Relax. Still a little jammed. Go backwards. Forwards. Okay. How's it feel compared to before?
Better.
Yeah. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. Yeah. But it's improved. We're not expecting perfection.
No, it is so much better. I mean, it's good stuff.
Let me see. Your posture, guess what? I swear to God, it's just about perfect. So that thing came back 1.25 inches maybe. That's really good.
Maybe I'm now 5'2" instead of 5'1".
You might be. You might be. You might be. All right, so we're going to finish off. We're going to do a shoulder release like the ball and socket. Okay. We're going to do elbow, wrist, fingers. Done. Both sides. Right. So start on this side. Bend it in front of you like so. Like this. I got to give you a hug. Get around underneath your elbow. Stay relaxed. Don't punch yourself in the face. Relax. Good. Do the same thing on this side. That hurt? Is this the bad one?
Yeah.
Okay, stay relaxed. Let it go. Let it go. Let it relax. Good. Drop it down. Yep. A little bit in the elbow, nothing too crazy. Drop it in my hands. Nothing there. Wrist. Floppy. Good. Good. Same thing. Pull back when I say pull. Pull. No, don't pull too much. Just stiffen it. Ready? Pull. There you go. We had to get our timing real good. Pop. Going on the other side. Drop it and flop it. Good. A little bit in the elbow. Good. Good. Pull. Good. Done.
Thank you.
My measurement said you did pretty damn good for one visit.
I agree.
Let me ask you a few questions based on what we talked about when you first came in. You could stay. Okay. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I'm moving more.
Yeah. Does that shoulders more range of motion?
There's more range of motion. There's a
good.
lot more range of motion.
Good. Because a lot of times with frozen shoulders, it doesn't respond that quickly. Right. But since it's so new, maybe that's why.
Right.
Okay, so you told me walking in that your neck pain was a 3 out of 10. What about now, would you say? Right, 0? Yeah. Give me some. That's good improvement. Did we get any other numbers here? Anything going down your arm? Was it going down before we treated? I didn't.
Today was not so much of a painful day.
Yeah.
A lot less stress today.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I didn't have a whole lot of pain coming.
So you didn't even have it, so we can't do it before and after.
Yeah.
How about that knee? That left knee? Does it feel any different? I don't know if you could tell or test it.
I'd have to test it.
What do you got to do? Move around or walk or bend or something, or kick somebody?
Yeah, I probably have to kick somebody.
All right, so we'll wait and see.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Don't kick me. I'm the doctor. I'm trying to help you here. I've had patients swat at me, grab me, like reaction. Like if I touch something that hurt them, instead of telling me to stop, I'm like, use your words, not your hands. So, all right, all in all, my impression is you had a really good release. Yes. Is that going to fix you, all the way? No, but it definitely took a lot of stress out, especially in that neck. Yeah. So I'm expecting good stuff. You look better.
I have a lot more range of motion doing this now.
Yeah.
I wasn't even able to do that like that before.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah. Yeah. Your head came back over the shoulders, which is very significant to keep your back stabilized. When the head is too much forward, the weight keeps yanking forward instead of coming down on the body, and it puts a tremendous amount of extra stress in your shoulders and neck. So hopefully this stays this way, and that'll help less, like it heal, and then you won't keep re-irritating it as much and as often. So, all right, good job. You happy?
Yes.
Because you can't leave till you're happy.
I'm happy.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming through. Thank you for letting me help you and do what I love to do and what God, I believe God, gave me the talent to do this. This is how I serve. So definitely. If you need some more, I'll leave it up to you. If you feel like this helped you, but you're not all the way as good as you want to be, I think we can get more if you make a choice to come back for a few more visits. I think we can get you further down the road.
All right.
If you want to do it, try to come back. A week would be ideal, but a couple weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, it won't be horrible. You'll still get progress.
Yeah, I'll be away next week, so it will have to
be fine. I know people have issues, time, money, busyness. So if you decide to come back as soon as you can, and we'll do another visit, and we'll see how you're doing from there. Okay. Right. If you get sore, ice will be your best friend. I would take it easy as far as pushing your body physically for the next 2 or 3 days, just to let it heal and avoid possibly throwing it back out or re-injuring it. Sense. Guru Chiropractor, Carmen. I almost forgot your name. It's the end of the day. I'm a little tired. Doing good after her first ring dinger in full body. If you're watching and you're relating to this and you're like, I got problems too, and maybe that could help me, it probably could. And if you're within the tri-state area, reach out on my website, guruchiropractor.com. And I have a book now linked there. All my fees and my hours and everything's up front on the website. If you come through, I promise from my heart, I will do my very best to help you. Peace and love and blessings to everybody out there. Out.